Okay guys, so this video today is about dry matter formula. So when it was taught to me, it was overhyped. It's literally just determining percentages, and I'm just gonna cover that small portion that actually does all of it for you, right? It's determining percentage. We all know how to do it. So what I have here is our dry portion and our wet portion. We have silage, which is at a 66% water and 34% dry matter. So when it was taught, you're always figuring out dry matter because dry matter formula, because that's where all the nutrients is. And obviously water is super important, but we tend to want to know what kind of protein and fats and carbohydrates we have. So I think this process might help if this is something you're confused with specifically. So like I said, 66% here for the wet and then 34% for the dry. This box here, if you don't recognize it, I'm gonna lay it out for you. If we have 10 pounds of silage, that's what we're gonna go for. That's the total amount of silage, 10 pounds. So that's gonna equate to your 100% of your feed is 10 pounds of silage. So we wanna determine how many pounds of silage do we have that is just dry matter or wet. So right here I have 34. That's your percentage. So 134, they're both percentages. They're both on that same portion of the square on that right side for me. And then on this left side, we have 10 pounds. So when you do that math, what you do, we're gonna take this black here. You wanna cross it over. So you're gonna do 10 times 34, okay? And then you're gonna divide that by 100. That is how I was taught when I was a kid. And this is how I've done percentages forever. So we're gonna hit that real quick. I know I'm a phenomenal YouTuber, I haven't done it yet. 3.4, so I have 3.4. So X, and I don't know if you can read that, but it's the pounds of dry matter. So we have 3.4 pounds of literally just the feed. And that means that we can subtract that from the 10 to determine how much we have wet. So under dry, we have 3.4 pounds of feed. And then the rest of it's going to be water, 66. Did I just calculate that? Maybe. Maybe I needed to. I said 66 because I'm dumb. 6.6 pounds of just water in that feed. Hopefully this type of process is helpful for you because I'm not seeing it taught this way, and this is how I learned percentages when I was a kid. The other way to go about it is simply to multiply it. So if I get rid of this center portion here, we're still gonna say that it's silage, so the percentages are the same. If we have 10 pounds, we wanna determine 34%. Well, we know that 34 in decimal form, 34% is 0.34, right? Because we bring that decimal place over twice, now you have 0.34. When you multiply that, you're going to get that 3.4, okay? And it's gonna go the same way. So now I know I have 3.4 pounds of feed. I could do it again. 10 times 0.66 is going to be 6.6. A lot of people, this is really easy for them. A lot of people, maybe like me, it was overhyped, and then now we're gonna come together and realize how simple this is, and hopefully this helps you in determining your nutrients, dry matter formula on your next quiz or exam. If this video was helpful, guys, please put a like, put a comment, let me know the kind of stuff we're trying to learn. This is in relation to that Pearson square stuff, so there's gonna be more of that coming. Just let me know what it is you guys need to learn, and like I said, I'll be hunting down people who can teach those kinds of things. See you guys in the next video.